Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen. With a quick one to start the day, there were a couple of hot topics, some bits of news with RSI website updates, subscriber exclusive ship upgrades, there was some Starfarer uncertainty, and I'm also gathering questions for the Theatres of War AMA, which is later today. So there are some extra bonuses coming to RSI subscribers with subscriber exclusive upgrades. Subscriber exclusive CCUs, cross-chassis upgrades, are now in effect. Beginning this month and continuing for each month, there is a subscriber exclusive pledge promotion. Some months like May did not due to Fleet Week. CCU options will now be available for all subscribers. This will allow you to convert existing pledges to the new promo ship while also getting the freely included hangar flare and 12-month insurance. For anyone unfamiliar with the subscriber exclusive pledge promotion, during months when active, it is used to make the previous month's ship of the month available to pledge. That means May's ship of the month, the Cutlass Red, is now available with additional insurance and flare for the month of June. And this June's ship of the month, the Carrack, will be made available through the same program in July. As an added feature, we're also enabling Warbond CCU options for those who are interested in spending less for not using store credit. It's purely there as an additional option to subscribers, as the standard SKUs are available, as well as the new standard CCU. For those who may not have used the CCU program system as part of other promotions, it will add subscriber special 12-month insurance to your existing pledge without erasing the previous insurance. Whichever insurance on a pledge is higher is the one that's utilised in-game, so those with standard 6-month insurance can upgrade, while those with longer insurances attained through promotions like Fleet Week, the anniversary or lifetime insurance concepts will maintain their existing longer term insurances while gaining the additional flair and ship. This is interesting to me for a number of reasons. These RSI subscriptions are purely voluntary, with the backers getting charged between $10 and $20 based on what sort of subscription they want. And they're supposed to support additional community content, the money generated from them. Things like Inside Star Citizen Live, calling all devs. But there are lots of other incentives to encourage players to become RSI subscribers. Earlier access to PTU test patches, items, flair each month, discounts on merch, and now more and more these sort of like exclusive CCU upgrades and access to buy ships that other people don't have immediate access to, or have to wait until certain sort of things are on sale in the like events like Fleet Week. I don't think it's any more pay to win than any of the other sales stuff that CIG does. It's the same level of pay to win, being able to buy ships and all that sort of stuff. And in some situations, it's actually going to give players a cheaper way of purchasing a ship upgrade that they want. They can go, I'll become a subscriber for a month, I'll grab the ship upgrade I want, and then I don't have to subscribe again. I suppose that maybe CIG are looking to hope that players stay subscribed after that. Maybe it's a loss leader to try and get more subscribers. Last time we saw the data on how much subscribers were generating for CIG, it was around 3.3 million a year in 2018. I would actually expect this to be closer to 4.5 million now due to the influx of players and the increase in Star Citizen's funding, as well as new subscriber offerings. That is very much an I reckon figure though, so bear that in mind. I personally still want to see more from Cloud Imperiums and Star Citizen videos and community offerings. Give me $100,000 a year budget and let me run riot in the Wimslow studio and obviously say, don't show these things. But I think rough and ready, just more questions answered, more community sort of interaction, getting devs more on the forums and that sort of stuff goes a long way to helping promote Star Citizen, making more money for Star Citizen, and giving backers what they really want. But it's interesting to see CIG sort of like try to promote more and more people becoming these voluntary subscribers. I suppose it's a good amount of money for them each year, and subscribers are probably more likely to purchase ships, I suppose. I am really interested in what Star Citizen's monetization model will evolve into between now and the launch of Squadron 42 and then eventual release of the Persistent Universe, because it's going to change quite significantly, I think, or evolve or be iterated on quite heavily. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one, and CIG have been making more money month on month over the last few quarters, which is absolutely crazy. But it'll be interesting to see how this stuff changes, and we'll look at all the financials when CIG release them, which they do every year. It's over a year in arrears though, so bear that in mind. Private matches for the Electronic Access, Arena Commander and Star Marine modes have been temporarily disabled as they're not currently supported by the new party service. There's no ETA on when that's going to be getting back in our hands, but it will be soon apparently. I would expect for 3.10.0. The Starfarer. So there's been a mixture of views on the Starfarer since Cloud Imperium have basically said that it's potentially not going to be able to collect quantum fuel. So originally, the Starfarer was supposed to be able to collect and refine quantum fuel, and then be able to transfer that quantum fuel to other ships and sell it or carry it around like a big gassy, liquidy container ship. But they made changes to quantum fuel so that it got mined by the Prospector and Mole in its raw forms off asteroids, off rocks. And I saw a lot of angry backers posting about the fact that this had changed. It's confirmed that the Starfarer will still be able to refine quantum fuel, but it appears it might not be able to gather it, at least not in the same way that the Prospector and Mole do, at least not from asteroids. Maybe it will be able to gather it in other ways in the future. The Starfarer is a heavy fuel transport and gathering sort of ship, and is still going to be incredibly useful in the gathering of gases and liquids and the transfer of those fuel sources and stuff to other ships. And obviously you're going to be able to make a lot of money from trading and cargo hauling with it. I think it's likely that if it's able to refine quantum fuel, it's got to be able to get the raw quantum fuel, the quantanium, into it somehow to be able to then refine it. So I suspect there's going to be some stuff going on with that. Maybe it'll be the Prospector drops it off for it, or the Ryan drops it off for it, or the Mole drops it off for it, or whatever. Maybe there'll be other ships that are there to help bring some of this stuff in front of the Starfarer, or break it down for the Starfarer to then get it somehow and then refine it. It's possible that you have to deposit it as cargo in the future, but the Starfarer is going to be important for fleets. It's going to be suitable for refueling gameplay, and it's going to be able to make a lot of money gathering, transporting, refining gases and liquids and fuel and all that sort of stuff. Expect it to have balance. Expect it to be able to make money and be a viable role and have that gameplay that you sort of wanted. This stuff will change in development. Just because quantanium has been added as a solid thing for an asteroid does not mean that it's set in stone that the Starfarer won't be able to gather raw quantanium or quantum fuel to be refined. I'm saying it's too soon for pitchforks, but so a lot of the stuff I do actually like people commenting and saying, yeah, I do want it to have this functionality. It should have this functionality, which is cool. It's good for CIG to know that, but I wouldn't be angry about it yet because we don't know the plans for the ship. There appears to be some new updates to the RSI website incoming as well. A new sign-up, enlist, and website login UI is being tested. We have needed some updates to the website for a long while, and I hope that it's going to be a lot of updates, including sort of like a prettiness update. It looks like the updates to the player enlistment is to make that sort of like more simple for players to sign up with a new account by having just like a single name to take for your account rather than an account name, handle, and community moniker. You should still be able to change those later though. So yeah, more simple, better interface on the website, please. That would be great. I am currently getting some questions together for the Theatres of War AMA that CIG are running today from 6:15 PM UTC, and that thread should appear on the general section of the forums on Spectrum. It would be great if you're there, if you can make it, but if you can't and you have any questions, chuck them in the comments below and I'll try and merge them into my questions list. But what do you think? You're an RSI subscriber. Do you like the offerings that they give you as an RSI subscriber? Are you going to be getting some of these CCU subscriber exclusive sort of ship upgrades if they are available for the ship that you want? Do you own a Starfarer? What were your thoughts when they had the solid quantanium and it looked like the Starfarer might not be able to harvest quantanium from asteroids and that sort of stuff? Do you think they'll still allow you to get it from gas in the future? Do you think there's going to be other ways of getting quantum fuel onto your Starfarer? And whatever your thoughts, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Every month we have a ship giveaway. For June, it's for an Aspira Tavaran Prowler dropship and Star Citizen game package, kindly supplied by Cloud Imperium. Just comment on any of my videos made during June to be in for a chance of winning that. Oh, what's that? What am I shilling for? this month, you ask? Well, the same thing I shill for every month. If you need a VPN, then check out NordVPN. It's a cheap, fast, and has a load of benefits over free VPN services. Consider it for security, privacy, protection, content accessibility, and even to help with bandwidth limits. You also get a shipload of money off via the links below. I am BoredGamer. I was going to go with BoredVPN, but that didn't sound right. BoredGamer sounds perfect for my shillingness. Also, if you're looking for a gaming PC or a gaming PC upgrade, instead consider Shadow. It's a subscription-based service that starts around $11 or £12 or some euros, and that streams a Windows 10 system to your device, be it another PC, laptop, phone, or TV, using the powers of the internet, and there's a wide range of hardware to meet your needs. It means you don't have to maintain your own rig, so if you dream of 4K gaming and you don't want to break the bank, it's an option. All their services are very suitable for Star Citizen, but there may be a waiting list based on what country and state you are in.